Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is Rome, and we're playing some MW5 Mercenaries. Now, apologies, my my cough the last couple days has been significantly worse than it had been. I thought I was just about over it, but I kind of had a little bit of a relapse. So I am struggling a little bit. I almost recorded this without the face cam because it's a whole lot easier to edit out the coughing jags if I don't have a face cam to deal with. But there's gonna be some talking in this video, and so as such, I felt it was better to leave it in. I haven't been through all the comments in the last couple days. I almost never go through comments on Mondays because I have a 14-hour workday. I'm up early. I schedule the daily video to go up at 10, and then I work for 14 hours. I come home. I watch my weekly Baumgartner restorations video and Mighty Car Mods video, and I go to bed. And that was more or less what happened this week too. I apologize. I didn't have a thumbnail for yesterday's. I don't get a lot of views on these after 24 hours, so I'm not gonna fight it. I didn't notice till I went to do today's video, the Tuesday morning video, about failing everything that I had failed on yet again something else. So apologies for that. Let's see. I have seen Ryan's comment. I did see it this morning when I was making today's video go live, or yesterday's video go live, as the case may be. So I have read that one, which was Ryan gave me a thoughtfully typed out wall of text, and I was going to respond to it with my own hopefully thoughtful wall of text. I decided just talking was easier than typing. So a couple things. First of all, I'm frustrated about losing pilots, not because we don't normally lose pilots when you lose a mech, but because the game specifically told me we did not lose the pilot. We didn't stay on the battlefield and everybody died. We retreated in good order when we aborted the mission. We have the mech back. There's no damage to the cockpit of the mech, or very little. It told us that our pilot was back, and it told us our pilot was incapacitated for 62 days, which is a pretty minor injury as far as these things go within mechwarrior. And as such, that pilot survived. If it had just said the pilot died at that point, we would have gone, oh, darn, shucks. But that's not what happened. It told us the pilot was alive. Well, we have the mech back. The mech is missing legs. Clearly ammo explosions, although those ammo explosions didn't appear to really do much damage to the rest of the mech. They were enough to take off the legs, and she lost both legs very quickly. I went back and watched the video and kind of watched to see when it happened. She makes a comment that she's lost a module or something. I don't remember what the exact quote is, but I've lost something on the mech, and then I don't know, about 15 seconds later she loses the other leg. Might be a little bit longer than that, but it was pretty fast. Otherwise, the mech took very little damage, so very, very much a kneecapper, probably AI that we didn't notice. But normally we would have gotten an MIA option for that, but we bugged 330s well earlier in the save, and it's continued to cause us problems. Now, I looked, he has still not got the new version up. Weapon X? I think it's Weapon X. Hopefully I'm remembering the modder's name correctly. He did say he is going to be working on it. I am on his Discord. He did say he was going to be working on it over the holidays and has some major changes in the works for that. So really looking forward to the way that works. It sounds like it'll work a lot better. So again, the frustration isn't losing the pilot. The frustration is being told you didn't lose the pilot, and then as soon as you go somewhere else, all of a sudden that pilot, like, I don't know what happened. Like, she died with complications. And like I said, it's happened to us a couple times in this save now. But it's not normally the normal behavior for 330s pilot overhaul for you to get that type of mission, for you to get that type of messaging and for it to work that way. It's definitely bugged. My other frustration is the fact that we got jumped by Merrick in a mission for Merrick. I don't believe that this is a bug in the sense of the word that Coyote Kin screwed up the programming for his mod. I think it's probably just something he didn't think about. I don't know how much he's still working on it. I want to say I saw a message somewhere saying that the Clan Invasion guys were grabbing it, Templar and his crew over there. And I do know that Coyote Kin's been working on mods for other games, because I subscribe to him on YouTube. And so I've been watching him play other stuff and work on other things. So it may be he's moved on from MechWarrior completely. I'm not 100% sure. But if this is a mod that has been taken over by Clan Invasion, I would suggest you look at how and when those assassination squads, hit squads, spawn. They shouldn't spawn when you're working for that group to build your faction back up, right? When you're working for them, they shouldn't try to kill you in the middle of the mission for them. That doesn't make any sense at all. And it's just frustrating. I'm sure it's just luck of the draw that we got so many Merrick hit squads in a row, because we've only seen the one Lao assassination squad the entire time. We saw it very early when we were essentially a heavy lance, not an assault lance. And that's, I think, the only one we've seen. Our faction for Merrick is only 8 below hatred, and yet we've seen 2 or 3 of them. I think 3 of them total, and maybe 2 of them in a row, something like that. And so that's where the frustration is. You can't fix your faction if working for them gets you assassinated by the people you're trying to fix your faction. I think that should be reworked, readjusted. So that's my opinion on that. Ryan said he would like to see us kind of get to 15 here, and would like to see Clan. I also would like to see Clan, and that's my biggest problem with Beta. That's why I suggested maybe we treat it as just kind of a mech building exercise from here on. But let's just keep going as we're going. I said I haven't read a lot of other comments. The rest of the world's only had about an hour and a half or so to see this video anyway, beyond the members. Since I got up, I took a shower, I went to McDonald's. I watched a little YouTube, and I fired this thing up. So I didn't really leave the rest of the world a whole lot of time to make comments on this one. We're still in reasonably good shape. We've got 10 mil. We've got good mechs. We do need probably some new pilots, although realistically, you only need 4 pilots unless you're doing a lot of multi-mission stuff, right? And even then, I think the hit for tired pilot isn't really all that significant for us with the skill levels that our pilots have. So I think we're okay, is the long and the short of it. I would like to try to do some more Merrick missions to fix that faction, but they don't have to be 400-ton missions. You know, it was suggested we kind of head back up here, you know, maybe we do some easy, you know, kind of 275-ton missions, and we use our faster, lighter mechs. We could do like a 3-mech lance, I think is what he'd suggested. Marauder, Highlander, Stalker, something like that, which is a really good 3-mech lance. But I think we can come back here, maybe down to this area down here. What is this? 7 to 10. We can do kind of the same thing there. And I think that will fix that problem. There's 11 to 12, 9 to 11. We could go there. But let's hop down here. We'll kind of go a little bit slow just to see if anything pops up. It says there's a mech here. We don't really care about the mech, I don't think so much. Let's go to Midkife and see what the item is, the weapon is, and then we'll hop down to maybe to Altair for something like that, or Atreus, and kind of see what's going on. All right, I'm there. I'm gonna go ahead and see if there's any pilots to hire. There's a 60. That's not too bad.
Ready for mission briefing and drop preparations.
She's legitimately 10 across the board. We don't know anything about quirks at the moment, but you know, we're starting at kind of the max base potential with her, so let's go ahead and hire her.
You have made the right choice, Commander. You wouldn't want me as an adversary.
I'm going to, now let's see if we can take a look at her here. Captain Waite. So she does have backstreet boxer, so she does have some abilities there. In energy by 3, shielding by 3, ballistic by 3, heat and shielding by 2. So that's a bonus of 4. Let's go with that one for now. Now, I do want to do a couple more things with Captain Waite here. She does need a nickname, and I'm going to change her name to, I'm going to spell this wrong. Do I go the full Shenandoah of Sark? So this is, I got my sister killed more or less in the last episode yesterday. So Aaron, Captain Baker, Aaron is my sister. The name Shenandoah will mean something to Aaron. It doesn't need to go out there for the rest of the world. But calling a character Shenandoah is essentially a continued tribute to my little sister. And the Shenandoah of Sark is one of my favorite sailing yachts of all time. I'm big into boating and yachts. One day I will live on a yacht. I do need a 45 to 60 foot liveaboard. I'm not normally into sailing boats though. But the Shenandoah of Sark is amazing and was recently, I believe, for sale. So let's just go Shenandoah, but let's change her last name to Sark. Now, I am reasonably certain that I have misspelled Shenandoah incorrectly. But it is what it is. Erin can't spell my first name. She might be able to by now, but she has not. She has misspelled it in recent times. So you know what? If I misspell Shenandoah, I don't care. It is what it is. My first name isn't Eric, by the way. That's reasonably easy to spell. C-K-C-K, right? You pick your battle lines for spellings on that, and you stick to them. So we'll go with Captain Sark here. Nickname Shenandoah. That's her call sign, and we'll throw her in there. Let's go to take a look at our. Oh, we were going to take a look, see what the equipment was. Hammer fists, flamers. I don't think we need large pulse laser would be good, but I'm gonna hold off on spending a lot of money for the moment. We're doing okay, realistically. Streaks, streaks would be good too. I do like streaks. Let's take a look at equipment and see what it tells us. I think it was weapons, so it's probably the streaks there. There we go. Now we're starting to get into the crazy stuff. Armor NSS. Upgraded stealth armor allows this to reduce hits, and trades heat generation for reduced sensor and target signature. Reserves one slot in every location except head and requires an ECM. Ooh, it's expensive, but that's cool. I think we pick that up. You guys let me know what we're putting it on. We'll make the build based on that. Now, in the past, we've gone speed, and I do like speed. Do we instead, as we start to get some of the stealth stuff, there's a stealth armor, double heatsink QS. What is that? Oh, quick sell. Okay. Do we want to go stealth? Do we want to go ECM and stealth? Because I will happily build ECM and stealth mechs too. Do we have like a speed lance and then an ECM lance? I'm not seeing anything else I can't live without. We are seeing also all this quick sell stuff is new. I haven't updated. Usually, have I updated anything? I don't think I've updated anything since I did the Vaughn's biome. So we might be a little bit behind. So I don't think these are showing up because I've updated. I think these are showing up because of the date. Upper recoil. Okay. Looking longingly at the sleek and modern fusion engines, but stuck with combustion engine budget. Try the best thing from Quickcell. Our XL internal combustion engine is almost as light as one of the fancier engines, and it runs on petrochems. Huh. Use the weight your engine. Okay. Anyway, there's some cool stuff there. Nice. Let's now hop down to here. We'll go to Altair. Let's go to Atris. Atreyu. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. Little never-ending story stuff there. I should have gone to the other one because we could use another one of these. All right, let's take a look at the star map. We do have some special weapon equipment here. Let's take a look at that. It turned out we could have gone and had special equipment weapon and a cantina at the other one. Let's kind of just zoom down and see if we see anything. AMS, more of that armor NSS. Okay, so that's apparently a thing now. We could do, there's 4 of them right there, right? If we wanted to spend another 4.5 mil, we can get in. We're poor again. We're poor. This was a mistake, okay? But we have missions here. Here's a faction against bandits, multiple mission, 315. Let's do that. Let's see if we can fix that faction. If at any point we get attacked by Merrick, assassination squad, hit squad, we're just abandoning the mission. We're not fighting and trying to finish it. We could kill the assault squad just fine. I'm not worried about that. The problem is continuing to finish the rest of the mission. And we're going to take damage in that initial fight. That means if we do try and we fail, we're going to end up taking a lot of damage. It's going to be very expensive. So if they hit, we run. Our goal here is to improve our faction with Merrick, not to fight a battle with them, right? That's our goal right now. So we're going to take the contract, multi-mission against pirates. That's fine. The pirates don't hate us as much as Merrick. That's interesting. You know, if you were feeling really especially masochistic, you could do a pirate run where you try to go pirate bandit kind of faction, regardless of what happens here, and deal with all of the assassination squads dropping on you, right? Just say, look, we're just going to take maybe missions from pirates and independents, and that's it. We're going to work exclusively against the inner houses and deal with that. That might be a lot of fun. All right, we've got a raid, a defense, and an 8v8. Okay, let's give this a go. If we can get through one of these, I think we'll be okay. I will take salvage just in case there's something cool in there that we want. 360, let's see what we can... I kind of want to play with the Annihilator some more, because I did like the Annihilator. Those are pretty good. That would leave us... Let's see, we got 315. If we go... We've got the Marauder. Let's plan on starting with the Marauder. That leaves us 135, 140, 150. We don't have two 150s. I think we're better off in this case going big, going with three big things. Unfortunately, the Atlas is still not fixed. But we run on this one still. Still need to fix this one too. Let's go. Let's throw the Cyclops. Don't want to power. I like the Cyclops. Let's put the Cyclops back here. And then we'll go with the Annihilator is still underweight a little bit. But I think it's pretty good, if I'm honest. So I'm going to throw it in there. All right, we've got Weaver and his. Who do we got alive? We got Danny still alive. Danny O. Is that... And we've got Captain Sark, she's training. Let's throw Danny in this one. He's apparently... 4 missions shouldn't be enough to make him average. That's more bugs. 15 is. 4 is not. I'm not sure what's going on there. And who do I want to take? Who we got for energy? We'll take Conley. She's got a 13. Goblin's got a 15 in energy. And an 11 in heat. Let's take Goblin. We haven't dropped with Goblin in quite a while. Man, it's a lot of talking. I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and drop.
Series of warehouses in the area that our employer wants destroyed. Move to the marked nav points and take them out. There is a high amount of hostile activity in the area, Commander. So don't stick around any longer than you have to.
Okay. All right. Where are we? Let's take care of these two behind us here. Then maybe we drop... Maybe we climb up to kind of the 8-9 line. Run up there, we can hit the K8 and the K6 that way. So let's start by going west, young man, and take care of those. I think that'll be fine. I'm gonna use the ECM because we have it.
Watch out.
Target acquired.
This is Rooster. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Okay. First one's here.
That must be one of the tanks we're contracted for.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
All right.
destroyed. Target acquired.
All right, we're doing fine on. Actually, we're doing great on heat. Absolutely great. Did they blow up that crab already? Is this the remains of him right here? No, that's a tank. I don't know where he went. Was a crab, right? Now I'm questioning everything. Oh, there he is. There he is. He's hiding back here. He's decided that really that's not enough to. He decided that losing his CT armor is probably reason enough to hide. And it would be hard to argue that with him.
New target crab.
Got him. Flyers.
Acquired.
Ah, crap.
Target acquired.
I missed both of those. They were low too. I didn't think they should be low, but. And I have those guys hide behind the rocks. So good with me.
Target destroyed.
Where did he go?
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
All right. Well, we're gonna assume he's gonna hide up. Oh, there he is. There he is.
Target
Got him.
destroyed.
All right. Is that it? AMS is still firing from something.
Target acquired.
Not from the small laser. All right. We're gonna zip around here. Is that a tank? Yes. Let's say, is he moving on me?
Target destroyed.
Okay. Come on, guys. I don't know what you guys are doing, but we're way over here. You're not even looking the right direction. You're not helping, Rooster. This way, man. Okay. Into this little kill box down here.
Target acquired.
Kill that.
Target destroyed.
They're shooting that building. I'll walk over here and get this one.
Rooster here. It's gone.
Ah,
That target off the
we
list.
appreciate the enthusiasm. All right, let's get back out of the kill box. I'm going to run us north, F7, F8, and then to the right. All right, we are back. We killed a few vehicles. We got shot in the back. We picked up, we had a little cluster of loot. We got 3 little loot things, nothing fancy. Searchlights, ammo, and I don't know what's on the third one. It didn't tell me. So I'm not sure what the third one is. But we'll figure that out as we go, after the mission, I suppose.
Target destroyed.
I'm gonna let them finish that. I'm gonna step through these buildings real fast.
Target acquired.
They decided to walk the rest of the way, the long way around the hill. Interesting. Instead of following me.
Target destroyed.
They did, however, take care of the flyer for me, which is nice of them. I didn't mean to step on him, but it is what it is. Did I see a ship landing somewhere?
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Oh, no, we do have another chopper.
Target is down.
Is he gonna fly through for me here? Get him with the lasers.
Target destroyed.
All right, let's.
Target acquired.
Ooh, okay, let's get you. We do have to kill tanks. Did they get it? Sprint through the canyon here.
Rooster here. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Good kill, Rooster.
Acquired.
All right. Now we'll run along the top here. Should go reasonably quickly. We'll just use the mask here. And pop out on the other side of this, and hopefully we'll be able to see whatever's there. Not quite. Good.
Target destroyed.
We have a mech in here. I shot at the target and instead just hit the building.
Good work, Commander. That's one less target. That was a great showing, Commander. Our benefactor will be pleased.
I think we killed him just by running into him.
Now get back to the dropship.
Oh, we got a locust back here.
Our employer wants this area cleared of all tanks.
Not quite sure why we were hitting the rocks there, but... There we... No, kind of. I tell you, PPCs for me are hard to hit stuff with.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
Locust hitboxes seem to be very, very, contained, even more so than they look like they are. But it's probably because of, you know, pilots' avoidance, you know, being able to avoid stuff. Oh, wow, he's a nasty. Hold on. He's an SRM-20 on that Irby?
Vehicle destroyed.
I am gonna run away. I'm gonna run this way. Let's get some distance between us.
Urban mech.
I apparently can't target him. There we go.
Target acquired.
Could you guys kill that guy, please? I know you're busy running the wrong direction around and stuff because of pathing on this map, but it would really be nice because I'm kind of getting tore up here. All right, you're done.
Destroyed.
He's back within SRM range because of the hit. There we go. Thank you for shooting him in the back. Because of the hills here, I can't get the low slung guns. I can't shoot him anywhere. As soon as I get far enough away to get out of the SRMs, I didn't have... I couldn't shoot him. He got stuck in there. Oh, that worked to our advantage. There he goes. All right, where am I supposed to be going? I'm going to run off the map. I'll see you guys back on the Leopard.
New target. Spider.
All right, we got searchlights, AZ-10 ammo, and Artemis ammo. Okay. There's that Irby. Look at that. I mean, he's actually really cool. SRMs, XL, Endo, double heat sinks. That's a pretty cool little mech. That's a pretty cool little mech. And we could get it. We get 18 salvage. It's triple strength Myomar. I can't say the word. We're just going to go without it for now. Some good gear on some of these guys. Some bad gear on some others. There's that spider I shot in the back. I don't think we need any of that. Small lasers, machine guns. Okay, we'll take the Irby to sell. Again, that's a cool little mech. I like that one a lot. I guess we could take. It's 5 to sell that, or I think we go this. They're almost the same. This one gets us less. We're gonna get more than 25,000 out of one salvage. In fact, we'll take that one right there, and we'll go for a PPC. We did good damage. We didn't take very much damage. He leveled up his energy, as you would expect, and his shielding, also, I guess, as you'd expect. All right, let's see what we got next. You are more or less fine. You're fine. You could be swapped out. Which one is this mission? This one is, I get an extra salvage. 157. We're good. We're out of the hate zone. So we shouldn't get any more assassination squads. Watch us get one on the next one now. I'm just going back to see what the mission is going to be. Defense spaceport. Okay. We take an extra salvage. We confirm that. What do I want for a defense mission? I could do the Marauder. I could do Broken Bow. I can take I'm going to take Copperhead Road. I haven't piloted this one in a little while. All right, so this one is LRMs and energy, right? So probably Yoder, yes. And he is good in that mission.
Let's step it up.
Yeah, I don't know why he has an average affinity in this. He should not. Oh, I think it's like mission 7 or something like that. Is that what it is normally? Definitely should have had it for 4.
We're at target location, and not a moment too soon. We have received intel that enemy forces have entered our garrison perimeter. We're under contract to defend the facilities at
All right.
Alpha.
Let me get close enough here to kick this thing off.
Hostile forces just crossed the perimeter.
Okay, we're already there, it looks like.
They're heading your way.
We've got something going on there. We've got a circle around us. Do we have our own ECM? I don't remember what we have on this one.
We've got fresh meat inbound.
It's a Wolverine, of course. Oh, that was a bad section of missiles for him. All right, we got anybody else behind us?
Enemies inbound. Secure
No.
the perimeter.
Target destroyed.
Okay, who do we got next?
New target fire starter.
Enemy mech forces spotted operating in the area. Watch out for them.
Looks like I got a shot over the... I had a shot over the buildings there. Danny did not, but he didn't stop him. Didn't stop him. I appreciate that, you know. Didn't stop me either that time. Although I don't know if that building's within the defense zone or not. I do have a chopper here I want to shoot down.
Target destroyed.
Apparently, there we go. I was gonna say, apparently I can't target that guy anymore. You know what? I'm gonna ignore him for the moment. I'm gonna ignore him. We're gonna spin back around here.
You betcha, sir.
We got a lot of stuff coming in over here. I might put Danny over here. Let's go F2, F3.
Heading to designated
Let's put him there. They come back over there, he'll take care of them. A fire starter and a tank he should be able to handle.
point reached.
Target acquired.
Thunderbolt over here. I don't know what the tank is. Oh, that's should be Danny kicking his butt over there. I'm gonna go ahead and send
J.
Like hitting a tin can.
Ryan over there,
Acquired.
and I'll see about ooh.
Target is down.
I don't. Oh, I hit the head there. I wasn't really aiming for it. I was hoping for the side torso actually, but the head is on that torso. We may as well keep going for it. There we go. See if we can back up and get a missile range. Didn't need him. Rooster pretty well
Recon.
posed him there.
Additional forces entering the engagement area, Commander.
What we got over here?
Be on the lookout for them.
That's way too far out for me at the moment. Let's cruise back here. Let's go F3. F3.
Got it, sir.
No. Stay here. Stay here. Stay here. F3, F3.
Okay, sir.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
Well, we'll let them come to us.
Target acquired.
Let's see if... Do I have a UAV? I do. Let's put one of those suckers up. That's going to help us a lot. I should be able to get some missiles on you. Finish you off. Wolvie, Commando, Hornet.
Additional bogies setting an intercept course on your position.
step back on the other side of the building here. Pull all these guys out where everybody else gets a shot at them. Got a couple more over there, it looks like, too. See if I can kill him real quick with just lasers. No, the answer is no, I couldn't. But he's gonna get far enough away from missiles? Yes, he is. Some more missiles on him. That should finish him. Really? That was pretty good. Can I get back far enough to get missiles on him? Not if he doesn't want to let me to. That's okay. That's why we have medium lasers. Maybe. Nope. There we go. Rooster's doing pretty well against the Wolverine. We'll come in here and do a little kill stealing. Maybe. Not quite. Made the attempt, though. All right, what do we got here? Commando. We got more stuff dropping over here. So let's go F3, F2. Follow me, Ryan. Some missiles on the Commando. We do have an assault mech of some sort coming in over there. Got a Hunchy back here. We'll just have everybody follow me now. We'll roll as we need to. 12 of 19. We're almost done. Some missiles on you. Automoto, okay. Yeah, he's done. So you got left is SRM6. Ah. Oh, we actually took something off. Good job, good job. I didn't think we got any significant damage before he ducked behind that hill. All right, Hadamoto's up here.
Continuing to converge on your location. Stay frosty, Commander.
Other side of that building. I'm gonna ignore him for the moment. Because we got stuff back here.
With you.
Dude! That's a big hit to the building there. Although we did just shoot a helicopter down into it too. Oh! That guy finally pop out? I think he's finally where we can get to him.
Shifting to your target, Commander.
CT's open on him already. Get around here where I can get some missiles on him too.
Let's chew him up.
Nice job, Weaver.
Dogger, he blew up good. I got it, sir.
Alright, let's get everybody back over here. Trench bucket. Another medium over here of some sort. Is this the last wave? Yep, these are the last three. So 2 mediums and a heavy. Let's make this trebuchet regret his medium laser loving or medium LRM loving ways. I see you there. I'm going to ignore you for the moment. I want to take care of this. He's so close to done.
Hostile blew off part of a mech.
So I try not to run into Danny there. Got a leg. Got range. Arc some missiles over Rooster.
Locked, loaded,
Got
and
him.
firing. Target received. Engaging.
Something blew up in there. He had a power supply. And a fuel supply. I can't see him, but he's putting lasers on me, so I should be able to put lasers on him, right? Man, is he just blowing up like an entire, like, power substation over there?
This is Rooster. Enemy mech destroyed.
Was that a headshot for Rooster?
Employers will be pleased that we...
Okay. We can't quite get the Hatamoto. I don't know that we want it anyway, if I'm honest. Wolverine, medium claw, 275. It's worth it for salvage. Let's see if there's anything down here that we want more. There are some good medium lasers. I think that's kind of it. So no, I think we're okay. I think we can just get down here to the bottom. Yeah, I think I could just take the Wolverine and we'll just sell it. We did good damage. We got one more mission to do. You're still in good shape. You're a little bit more red. I'm in pretty decent shape. Let's see what else we got. Weaver took a headshot though, so let's pull him out of there. We've still got a Corsair, a Zeus. He should be good in this one. Yeah. And we'll have Broken Bow. We'll go with the weight. It came down between that and the Marauder, but the extra 10 tons will go there. Pilot for this. Who do we have? Conley? Let's go put Conley in this one for her energy. No, Goblin. Goblin, he's got that 15. Yeah, let's put him in there. And we'll take... We'll take Dempsey. We'll work on his missiles. He's got that 17 missiles. That's pretty darn good. And we'll drop. I wanted this episode to be about 45 minutes. We're at 48 on the timer now. I mean, there's probably 5 minutes of cut to do, but we're going to try to do this quickly. This is the 8v8. Should it take very long? Or in this case, a 7v8. I can't actually go up the hill there, so we're going to go this way. Let's kick in the afterburners. Roll around this hill. What do we got up here? They've got 2 heavies and 2 assaults. And one of them is a Timberwolf, a Quick Draw, a Cyclops, and a Battlemaster. That's a pretty good lance. I think we'll be okay.
Jump jet fuel low.
Okay, well, they've got a couple mediums anyway.
Break. Enemy mech spotted. All units, kill the infidel. Kill, kill, kill.
Oops.
Skull unit receiving heavy fire.
Acquired.
Got him, got him, got him.
Eliminated.
Acquired. Incoming missile.
I gotta spin around before I get killed here.
Incoming missile. Target acquired. Target
Got him, got him, got him.
New target.
Looks like we're going after this Banshee. Okay.
Received. Engaging.
Let's get up where we can get a shot on him.
Jet fuel low.
My target eliminated.
Off to the Phoenix Hawk. Which one is the UAC? UAC is 1.
New target. Charger.
Too close for missiles. Let me back up. AMS is doing its thing. We got a headshot in there. I think we finished him with the head.
Target acquired.
Welcome back,
Got him.
Commander. Stand by for extraction.
Oh, there he went. Banshees in the moonlight. Oh, we finally see one in pop up in salvage. This is the first one we've seen. We've killed a bunch of them at this point. This is the first one we've actually seen show up, and we do not have the salvage for it. Oh, that's upsetting. The only one we could get, it looks like, is the Banshee. Look at it, too. Clan Endo, LRM-20 Endo, large laser and clan. LRM-20 clan, excuse me, not LRM-20 Endo. That's cool. Okay. Okay, well, we don't have the mod to buy salvage, right? So we could go for this one if we wanted. And that's a decent cash grab. I don't think there's much else here. Phoenix catapult. Nope, nothing else. We got very little salvage because essentially, I mean, that's 5 of the 8 mechs right there, right? So I guess we'll take you to sell, and we'll take how about a medium laser? All right, what did we get to sell wise? We got you to sell. Hold on, let's take a look. That's not bad stuff, but I think you're fine. You're gone. I got this cool Irby, but we're gonna sell it. I don't need the double heat sinks or the endo. We got all that sort of stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and just sell it. We've got this Wolverine. Again, there's nothing on there I need. We're gonna sell it. I think that's everything, right? So we're up to 14 mil. I think what we're going to do next time. Hold on, let's take a look at our operations. See, we got our faction too. Minus 134. That's not too bad. I can live with that. We just try not to take too many missions against them in the future. Right? We can go north, maybe get some Steiner and independent missions. That would be good. To make some money. I think we're okay. I'm gonna fly here. We'll fly to Altair. I'm gonna repair. Get a cantina mission, take a look what's there. I would kind of like to take this mission here. So maybe we'll start with that mission next time. Maybe we'll do a couple more easy missions down in here somewhere. We've got an 8v8 and an objective raid down there. So maybe we do this for salvage. Figure out next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Thank you for all the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. If you too would like to have a character that I kill off within a couple episodes in MechWarrior, it is a perk of membership. Membership start at 99 cents and go up to, I think, $14.99, along with a few other things. That's an option, and we'll see you guys next time. Cheers.